Welcome everyone to episode 173 of Jcw Raw. As we are sold out here tonight, as we are 1 week removed from Super Showdown. And what a night that was. A night that we will never, ever forget. And I'm proud to announce that Wrath has been defeated and Jacob is still our Raw general manager. But it took everything. Jacob had to put down Wrath. But he put him down. And he came out on top and got the vengeance that he needed. And now Jacob is here. But that's not all that happened in Super Showdown. The Fiend defeated Finn Balor once again to retain the JCW Championship. As here comes Jacob. He's in a good mood and with good reason. I mean, his body, it's still beaten up from that Hell in a Cell match with Wrath. But every bit of pain he feels when he's moving, it's worth it. Because at the end of the day, he can say that he won. So we are live here in Pennsylvania here tonight. Well, you know, miracles do happen, don't they? I told the world that I would throw everything I had at Wrath and that I would take him down. And well, as you all saw at Super Showdown, that's exactly what I did. I defeated Wrath. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Wrath is not gone forever. I mean, anyone with common sense would know that. But now that he has been defeated, his reign of terror at least has come to an end. And in tonight's main event, there's a certain someone who I had a match with before Super Showdown that I'll do battle with tonight. And that man is the JCW champion, the Fiend Bray Wyatt. And since it's Friday the 13th, hell, I'm gonna have where the JCW championship is on the line. And the match is... Oh, whoa, wait up. Jacob just made a blockbuster announcement that he will be challenging the Fiend for the JCW Championship later on in the night, but Jacob wasn't wrong. He said that Wrath, despite Jacob defeating him at Super Showdown, it would not be the last we see of him. And I mean, I wasn't expecting to see him tonight, though. But Wrath, he can't be too happy. And you know, his mystique was hurt badly after that loss at Super Showdown. I gotta give it to you. I didn't think you would have the fire within you to do what no man has done. And that is defeat me, especially after what I was able to do to you at Survivor Series. Well, You should have listened to me. You see, when you threaten me, when you threaten my family, when you threaten these people, it lights a fire under me, and I can defeat anybody with that fire. Whether it's you or any of those other guys in the back, I'm not just some washed up has-been like you think. Well, you see, Jacob, if my math is correct, I've beaten you once, and you've beaten me once. That's a tie, and I feel like our rivalry needs to have a proper conclusion, if you know what I mean. Oh, so you want to have one more round, me and you, one last time? Sure, I'm the Raw GM, and sure, I'm up for that. I'll pull double duty here tonight. I'll face you, then I'll face the Fiend. I got no problem. Give these people their money. No. Jacob, I don't want to face you tonight, because the fact is, neither one of us is in any condition to compete. If you want to face the Fiend later on tonight, fine, you're the boss around here. But I want you at the Royal Rumble. Fine, if you want to wait 3 weeks until the Royal Rumble, so be it. Me and you, one-on-one in 3 weeks at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. No problem with that. Good. And regardless whether you do the impossible again and defeat the Fiend and become JCW champion, or whether you fail, the fact is, you will be laying at my feet after the Rumble. You know, you said that just 2 weeks ago on Raw before Super Showdown. And you wanna know what happened? If I recall at Super Showdown, you were the one looking up at the lights, and I was the one with my hand raised in victory. So the fact is, history will only repeat itself. And as for the Fiend tonight, I will throw everything that I have at that monster, and hopefully it'll be enough to put him down to become champion one more time. And Wrath, at the Rumble, your ass is mine. Oh my God, the final chapter in this feud will be written at the Royal Rumble. I thought it was all over at Super Showdown, but no, it is not. Jacob and Wrath will have one more match at the Royal Rumble, but this time it'll be solely about pride. But I've just received word that Wrath will be competing in a match next against Cyberfam champion Seth Rollins. Jacob made it clear that if he's going to compete tonight, then so will Wrath. But think about it. Wrath has to secretly be pulling for Jacob in the match with the Fiend, because imagine if Jacob can beat the Fiend, then him and Wrath's match at the Rumble will be for the JCW Championship and not just freaking pride, you know? As Wrath, he's still in the ring, waiting on Seth Rollins. And here he comes. This man who also had one hell of a Super Showdown as he defeated Daniel Bryan to retain that championship. It took everything Rollins had those two blew them people out of that stadium with the performance they gave. But in the end, Seth Rollins managed to come out on top and retain the Cyber Fam Championship.
217 pounds, one half of the Rollins.
And now the Architect makes his way towards the ring to do battle with Wrath. Seth Rollins, he's the Beast Slayer. Can he be a Wrath Slayer here tonight? There's no championship on the line, no title match. As Wrath, he can't be too happy having to compete, though. And Rollins throwing big shots. Oh, no. And you know, Wrath is looking for some redemption following that loss at Super Showdown. You know that's sticking in his craw at the fact that he lost at Super Showdown. It's probably eating him up inside. You gotta think it is. Oh, Rollins drop toe hold on Wrath. Oh, Sling Blade, and Wrath is down. It's Seth Rollins with the opening. And Wrath looking not angry, but rather impressed. Man, Wrath, he looks more impressed than anything. Oh. Wrath now continuing. Oh wait, but Rollins, he ain't stopping. Wait, Rollins, is he going for it? Rollins, buckle bomb to Wrath. Wrath falls victim to the buckle bomb. Forearm, chop, forearm. Northern knee lines. Oh, look at Wrath. Wrath trying to get up, trying to recover. Oh, springboard knee. Wrath is on the ground. Oh no. Oh, huge shot. Another one. And here comes Wrath. Oh, wait. Rollins. Sling Blade. Wrath's down again. Seth Rollins with another gigantic opening. And another Sling Blade. And Rollins, I mean, he can't stop. Oh, dropping Wrath, and Wrath continues. Oh, no. Oh, Wrath, end of days, and that's... No! Rollins survives. The heart of Seth Rollins is unreal. And a kick out of the end of days. but Wrath continuing his beating on Seth Rollins. Shooting into the evil eyes of Wrath. Into the ring comes Rollins just to get kicked down. And oh, Rollins forearm. Oh, but Wrath again. Ball, oh, went for the follow-away slam again, but Rollins got out of it this time. Wait, Rollins to the top. Rollins frog splash. Frog splash to Wrath. Wrath trying to get up. Trying to recover. Rollins kick to the gut. Stop. Stop. He stopped his head in. Oh. Fuck. Man. I thought Rollins may have had. Oh no, Wrath. Big boot. Oh no. Wrath is calling for that spear. He's calling for it. Oh, that's gotta be it. There's just no way. It's done. No! Seth Rollins hangs in there. Look at Wrath. He can't believe it. Seth Rollins just refuses to quit. Oh no, he missed. Bulldog. And Seth Rollins. Down goes Wrath. Down he goes again. Rollins slide play. Wrath. Oh man. Oh wait. Super kick right on the button. This is not what Wrath was expecting nor wanting here tonight. Oh my god. But Wrath with a shot followed by soup. Wrath is trying to shake off the cobwebs. But Seth Rollins, he's one hell of a competitor. He is taking the fight straight to Wrath. Knee strike. Oh no, Rollins blocked the knee strike. Rollins blocked the knee strike. He's moved out the way. And another super kick. Wrath is down. Wrath is down. And Rollins has Wrath in possession for the revolution knee. Wrath is down, but Seth Rollins isn't finished. Rollins revolution knee, followed up by a second stop. Wrath just suffered his second ever loss. No! That was so close. That was so close, though. Rollins can't believe it. Neither can I. Oh wait, Wrath goes, Seth jump, Wrath caught him in a choke slam. Straight to hell. But Rollins, Seth Rollins survives. Wrath is losing his mind at the fact that Seth Rollins will not stay down. no matter what Wrath throws at him. That's what's so great about Seth Rollins. He'll never stop. Wrath with a second end of days. Now it's over. No, it is not Rollins. Look at the look on Wrath's face. Rollins trying to get up, trying to get away. Wrath with that knee strike. And it's over. Rollins can only take so much. But you gotta give the Cyberfab champion credit. He took it to Wrath and almost beat him. Rollins almost became the second man ever to beat Raw. I feel like if Rollins was able to hit one more stomp, then he would have won. But in the end, Wrath picks up the victory. He's back on the winning side of the fence as he builds momentum heading into his final match with Jacob at the Royal Rumble. As we'll find out, Wrath, he is a monster, no doubt about that. And I think Wrath has become even more dangerous now that he has a loss under his belt. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we will determine the brand new #1 contender for the JCW Championship at the Royal Rumble. As the winner of this will meet the winner of Fiend versus Jacob later on in the night for the JCW Championship. But the interesting dynamic though is if Jacob were to beat the Fiend later on tonight, then he would have to pull double duty at the Royal Rumble. He would have to have that match with Wrath and then defend his championship against the winner of this match. But Jacob, he's the Raw GM and he knows what he's getting himself into. But like I said, the winner of this gets a JCW title shot at the Royal Rumble in 3 weeks. And here comes the immortal Hulk Hogan. And here comes the Beast Incarnate, who at Super Showdown won that triple threat match against Kane and Reddit. That was unlike anything I'd ever seen. But in the end, Lesnar was the one who came out with the victor. But who will come out of this tonight with the shot at the JCW Championship? Only one of these men will have that opportunity. And here we go. This match is underway. Hogan North, let's start coming right now. Sting and Lawler going at it. And the strength of Brock Lesnar. All these men got something to prove here tonight. A big opportunity to earn a shot at the JCW title at the Rumble. And Hulk Hogan is eliminated. Hogan has been eliminated. Hogan, the first man taken out of this match. Oh. And Lesnar to the waist. Gonna take Jerry Lawler to Suplex City. And there goes Cesaro. The Swiss Superman's dreams of becoming #1 contender have been dashed away. It's the Beast incarnate. Sting trying to recover. Oh wait, Lesnar and the Vigilante. Can he hang on? Yes. Sting able to survive. Oh, but a Strowman. I'd hate to be Lawler right now. And now the Icon's gone. Oh, and here comes Lesnar. Wisely after Strowman gonna deal with the bigger threat in the ring. Oh, wait a minute. But Lesnar just eliminated Jerry Lawler. And now it is down to the monster among men, Braun Strowman and the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. One of these men will challenge the Fiend or Jacob for the JCW Championship at the Royal Rumble in 3 weeks. As Lesnar now pummeling Strowman. You know Brock Lesnar has been craving for a shot at the JCW Championship for quite some time now. And this may be his final chance at getting that title shot. So Lesnar's gonna make the most out of this. Oh! So Brock Lesnar, Strowman, trying to fight through the pain. Both of these men former JCW champions. But only one will get the title shot at the Rumble. Lesnar. No! Strowman. Oh, and down goes Brock. Which one of these men will get the opportunity of a lifetime? Oh. And now Strowman into the corner. Man, this has been incredible. And whoa, Strowman. Oh, Lesnar throwing big haymakers. And there goes Strowman. Brock Lesnar is the #1 contender. Lesnar throwing massive haymakers at Strowman while he was on the apron. And that last one knocked him off and down to the floor. Brock Lesnar is the #1 contender. Brought that championship opportunity Brock Lesnar has been craving. He has now gotten as the winner of Jacob versus Fiend later on tonight. Will have a beast waiting for them at the Royal Rumble. Man, Brock Lesnar is on fire right now. Man. Speaking of major implications for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, this next match will determine the #1 contender for Seth Rollins' Cyberfam Championship, as it is Andy Badwell going one-on-one with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Winner meets Seth Rollins for the Cyberfam Championship. at the Royal Rumble. And here he comes, the Lone Wolf, Andy Badwolf, as he makes his way towards the ring. Is oh, wait a minute. The $1 Million Man, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Andy, look out. Oh my God, the $1 Million Man from behind attacking the Lone Wolf, Andy Badwolf. What a lowlife Ted DiBiase is, having to attack Andy from behind. Oh my God. Man, what a lowlife the $1 Million Man is. To attack Andy before the match, to attack him from behind while Andy was on his way towards the ring. Oh, Russian leg sweep by Ted, followed up on elbow. I mean, I guess he felt like he just couldn't come out here tonight and straight up beat him. He needed to attack Andy from behind. Oh my God. Regular the odds. Oh, no, Andy. Oh. But Andy back suplex. And the $1 Million Man just ran into a wall. And Andy throwing haymakers at Ted DiBiase. Oh. And Andy drops Ted. Oh my God. Oh, Andy being resourceful, using the ropes. And oh no, the $1 Million Man. STO drops Andy Badwolf. Andy going face first. The turnbuckle. This is not how the Lone Wolf envisioned things going, but I mean, he got attacked from behind by the $1 Million Man. Oh, before the match started. So I mean, what do you expect? That's the $1 Million Man. As this match continues to go in his favor. Oh, but Andy, I mean, if the $1 Million Man can keep the pace slow, he can very well win. But Andy knocks the $1 Million Man out of the ring. And Andy's not done. Andy's on the top rope. He's begging for Ted to get up. And Andy with a diving axe handle out to the floor onto the $1 Million Man. And a pile driver out on the floor. He gonna make the $1 Million Man pay. And a sidewalk slam. This match is starting to go in the Lone Wolf's favor. Andy, I think he's starting to build some momentum as the Lone Wolf, he could feel it running through his veins. Here comes Andy. No, wait. Oh, he caught him with a DDT. Andy rolling out to the apron. Oh, now the $1 Million Man not gonna give Andy any time or a breather. Oh, but Ted with 3 back-to-back fist drops. And the $1 Million Man, he may actually pull it off. Sure, we do the dirty shenanigans, sure, but oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Andy STO drops the $1 Million Man. And down goes Ted. That's not what Ted wanted. But it's what he's getting. Oh, no. No. Oh, high knee. Running Bulldog. And Andy Badwall calling for the finish. Andy has Ted pedigree. No. Ted blocked it. Ed turns it. It's a freaking clothesline. And Ted with an opening that he is definitely taking. Oh my God. And Ted with a slam. Ted now with the elbow straight to the heart. Cover. No! Andy hangs in there. Look at Ted shaking his head no. Oh, but the $1 million dream. Ted, this could be it. He's got the $1 million dream applied on Andy Badwell. In the center of the ring, there's nowhere for Andy to go. It's either pass out or tap out. It looks like for the lone wolf here. Oh. But Andy, he knows what he's got to do to persevere in big match situations like here tonight. I mean, this is a chance to become the #1 contender at the CyberFab Championship that's on the line in this match. Down goes Ted, down he goes again. Oh man. Andy, yes! And look at Ted. Ted has no idea what just hit him. But it really don't matter. Andy, high knee running Bulldog again. And he still ain't done with Ted. Kick to the gut. Andy this time able to deliver the pedigree. Oh, but he's gonna make sure the deed is done. No! Ted blocked at JTS. He blocked it at Andy. He's back in the $1 million dream. Andy should have just pinned Ted off the pedigree and he could have had him. But he tried to go for the JTS, but Ted blocked it. And now he has the $1 million dream back on Andy Badwell. There's nowhere for Andy to go. Andy, he passed out. The referee has to call for the bell. The $1 million man is the #1 contender for the CyberFab Championship. But I mean, I can't get over the fact that the $1 million man had to attack Andy from behind before the match begun while Andy was on his way towards the ring. But in the end though, the $1 million man comes out on top. And at the Royal Rumble, it will be Ted DiBiase versus Seth Rollins for the CyberFab Championship. What on earth? Oh, it's stuffing the money in Andy Badwell's mouth. Total humiliation right there, no doubt about that. You know he's gonna be humiliated after that. But anyway, it is the Friday the 13th special here tonight, as we're gonna see a rematch from one of the last Friday the 13th specials we've had, and that's Jason Voorhees versus Kane, and it is once again inside a steel cage, as Kane and Jason are gonna be going to war inside a steel cage.
making his way to the ring.
And here he comes.
Weighing in at 320 pounds,
As Jason Voorhees makes his way towards the ring to do battle with the devil's favorite demon here on Friday the 13th, Jason's favorite day. As that cage will surround these two monsters here tonight. Here comes the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
As Kane is bringing hell with him. As you look into those evil eyes of Kane, Kane cannot be in a pleasant mood after losing that triple threat super showdown. But not only that, Kane was the guy freaking pinned, to where that just has to make Kane even more frustrated. And here we go, Steel Cage Kane versus Jason Voorhees here on Friday the 13th. This is going to be something. Base to base at the center of the ring. Kane throws a shot at Jason, but Jason throws a shot. Oh man, Kane eating shot after shot. And Jason Voorhees. Oh my God. Jason is doing what he does best, and that's whip some ass. Oh wait, Kane. Kane now sending Jason shoulder first into the post. And now Kane shaking off the cobwebs. And they've squared off against each other before. They know what to expect. And Kane using the steel cage to his advantage. Because why wouldn't he? He's the devil's favorite demon. And once again using the steel cage to his advantage in this match. Oh, but Jason, elbow, oh, yes. And Jason with a midget Oko driver. Planning Kane. Oh, Jason kicks to the leg and a belly to belly. Man, he didn't sign up for this. Not to get the hell beaten out of him. And Jason has been thrown up against the cell or steel cage a few times, but that's just about it. as now this matchup between Kane and Jason Voorhees continues. As these two now eye each other down. And now Kane throws a huge shot at Jason. Jason's, oh no. Oh, shot. And now it's Kane who beats the steel cage. Oh, Jason, he's ready to finish off the devil's favorite demon. Here we go. Oh no. The Kane with a DDT. Dropping Jason. And look at this. Jason already on his way back up, but Jason goes back down again with the DDT. But Kane ain't finished with a boot straight to the face of, oh god. It's Kane now. Oh wait, Jason blocked there. Oh, and here we go. Oh. And oh, Jason moved out of the way. And an elbow straight to the face. And Kane throwing shots directly at that hockey mask. And Kane signals that it's the end for Jason. Oh, and Kane reaches to the holes in that hockey mask to apply his submission. He's going to try and force Jason Voorhees to pass out to this. My god, the... My god. Can he hang in there? How long can he remain in this hold without passing out? Oh wait. He broke it. And a clothesline. Drop it, Kane. Fatigue is starting to play a big factor for both of these monsters. Down goes Kane. But only one of these monsters will come out of this cage with the victory. Oh wait a minute, Jason, he's trying to escape, but oh, Kane not going to allow for that to happen with an electric chair to Jason. Oh wait, what is running through the mind of Jason Voorhees? Oh no, a back superplex. Jason with a back superplex. My god. You could feel the impact. And Jason out with a DDT. He's got him. Jason for the win. No. First pin attempt of the match, and it's not enough for Jason to defeat Kane. Oh, but Jason, he'll escape the cage for his victory. He don't care. Oh, wait a minute, Kane. Oh, up against the cage, and now splat down to the mat. Oh my God. And Kane has Jason by the throat, and a choke slam, and it's over. No! Jason kicked out of the choke slam. Kane though, shaking his head no. Jason is getting up. Oh! Kane's got him by the neck again. And a second chokes him. It ain't worth the first time. Or worth this time. What? 2 choke slaps and Jason Voorhees survives. I mean, it is Mr. Voorhees' day. Friday the 13th, he'll be damned if he will lose on this day. Oh my God. He's got him up. Oh, he was going for it. It's Friday the 13th. But Kane able to escape. Elbow to the top of the head. Kane has Jason in possession. Tombstone pile driver. And Kane now calling for the door to be open. And Kane is now exiting the steel cage. And Kane with the victory. It may have been Friday the 13th, but there was no stopping Kane here tonight. That loss at Super Showdown has really affected the Devil's favorite demon. And even though it was Friday the 13th, there was just no way Jason Voorhees was coming out of here tonight with a victory. Oh, but he took it to Kane. I mean, he survived freaking 2 chokes. Kane, in the end though, escapes through the door to get the victory. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event, as it is no holds barred. The JCW Championship is on the line as the Fiend Bray Wyatt defends the title against Raw General Manager Jacob. As this is gonna be a fight between these two. These two went at it before Super Showdown, but it didn't have a conclusive finish. But we'll find out that conclusive finish next on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Universal Heavyweight Championship.
You can feel it within this arena. But as here he comes, the Raw General Manager, Jacob, as he announced earlier tonight that he will accept. Wrath said earlier tonight that he wanted one more match with Jacob, and Jacob accepted the challenge. And Jacob, he realizes he's the Raw GM. He's not dumb. He realizes that if he wins this match, he'll pull double duty at the Rumble. First face Wrath, then defend his championship against Brock Lesnar. But that's only if he can defeat the Fiend Bray Wyatt, which no one, and I mean no one, has been able to do. But Jacob, he did the impossible at Super Showdown when he beat Wrath, who says he can't do it again here tonight against the Fiend. So now we await on the arrival of the Fiend, the most evil and sinister person in JCW history. As the match the Fiend had with the Demon in the main event of Super Show with the complete opposite of the match they had at Pandora. The match at Pandora was a freaking slugfest. The match at Super Showdown, one move from the Fiend, one Sister Abigail, and it was done. The Fiend came out on top, still the JCW champion. But the Fiend's championship is in serious jeopardy here tonight. But the Fiend, he's up for any challenge. He comes from hell itself. And you gotta wonder what's running through Jacob's mind as he sees this entrance. Is he regretting what he's like? Does he regret the decision he made to challenge the Fiend for the JCW championship as he sees the Fiend make this terrifying entrance? The Fiend won that JCW championship back at the end of July, and he has been champion ever since. And he's spent the past year dominating everyone. He ended the Undertaker's undefeated streak at Starmania. He's beaten just about everyone there is to beat. One of those men who the Fiend has yet to beat is his opponent here tonight, Jacob. But can the Fiend make Jacob another victim on his long list? Or will Jacob do what no other man has been able to do, and that is defeat this creature and take the JCW championship from him? As it is no holds barred, that can either be in Jacob's favor or it could not be. Just depends.
Introducing the challenger from South Carolina, weighing in at 270 pounds, Jacob. Introducing the champion, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Everyone is on their feet. We're about to see a fight for the JCW championship. The Fiend Bray Wyatt defends the JCW championship against Raw General Manager Jacob. It's no holds barred. Raw GM Jacob, JCW Champion Fiend Bray Wyatt. No holds barred. Your main event of Raw is underway. Jacob, he has no clue on how exactly to approach the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Oh, the Fiend! Oh, Jacob knows the Fiend likes to strike first. But Jacob won't allow him. Suplex, the Fiend is down. As this one is underway, no holds barred. No forearm. And the Fiend with a Uranagi. Good God. This unhumane creature. Notice the Fiend. I was just freaking headbutting Jacob in the head. Now what? The Fiend and a back body. Jacob, he wasn't expecting this. wait. Right now, he's bashing the feet, constantly bashing his head into the turnbuckle. Oh man. The Fiend may have no idea what just have Jacob to the waist, but down goes the Fiend. The Fiend Bray Wyatt is down. Jacob with an opening. Here we go, belly to belly. The Fiend is taking a beating right now. And Jacob with another belly to belly. As the Fiend continues to take a beating. Oh no. And the Fiend driving Jacob out of the ring. The Fiend shaking the cobwebs off. Up against the barricade. And a Uranagi out on the floor. No countouts. Oh man. And up against the barricade again. No, the barricade. No! Oh my god. Uranagi on the freaking barricade. And the Fiend looking for a weapon. He's got himself a kendo stick. Oh no! Oh my god! To the ribs with a kendo stick out across the back. And the Fiend just brutalizing Jacob with that kendo stick. And now this match back into the ring. Jacob trying to get up across the back again. Jacob, he was not expecting this. And across the face with the kendo stick down to the floor. And the Fiend drops the kendo stick. And the Fiend is loving this. And Jacob coming right back in. Oh, yes. Picks up the Fiend and he drops up there. Man, Jacob, he came in here. Head full of steam. Oh, arm wrench DDT. The Fiend is down. The Fiend is down. And Jacob to the outside. Gonna get himself a weapon. Perfect choice. A steel chair. And Jacob cracks the chair right across the skull of the Fiend. And Jacob is beating him down with the steel chair. Jacob may actually do this. Here we go. Cable cutter. No, the Fiend kicks out. Oh, I thought maybe Jacob had the Fiend there. But he's got the chair again. Not even going to allow the Fiend to get up. He's going to brutalize him some more with the steel chair. He's got the Fiend up. He's got him up. JTS. That should do it. No! Kicks out of a cable cutter and a JTS. Man, what does it take to put down this monster? Oh no. The Fiend just mows Jacob down. My god. Oh no. Oh, Fiend here shot. The Fiend. Sister Abigail. Out of nowhere. But Jacob kicks out. He kicks out of Sister Abigail at the Fiend. The Fiend swore he had him. But Jacob, he's not out of this one yet. But how much more punishment from the Fiend can he possibly take? straight to the face. Jacob, end of days, end of days. Oh my, what? He's in him with a JT as a camel cutter, and now an end of days. And this monster, known as the Fiend, is still in it. But look at this, Jacob, still taking it to the Fiend, still not letting the fact that the Fiend won't stay down affect him like it has affected opponents in the past of the Fiend. Here we go, second JTS, he got him. What? That was so close. You could see the stress building within Jacob at the fact that he just seems to not be able to. And look at this. The Fiend is already up. And he's wanting more. And Jacob just, he has no idea what to think. Has no idea what the hell. He's looking at, oh my god, the Fiend. With a headbutt. Another Fiend with a steel chair. Oh my god, and the Fiend continuing. And look at this, Jacob's all beaten down. This has been one brutal match. Jacob, he refuses to quit. And now I have the chair cracked across his skull. But look at this, still getting up. Jacob just basically saying, hit me again, this time to the ribs with the chair. Oh, wait a minute. You're gonna, no, oh God. He got fractured his ankle. Maybe even broken it. The Fiend, by God, he got fractured or even broken Jacob's ankle. It was definitely crushed. And now the Fiend with that terrifying spider walk. You see the look of pain on Jacob's face. Sister Abigail on the chair. The Fiend retains. My God, what a battle that was. But in the end, Jacob's name has been added to a long list of victims of the Fiend. But Jacob had to have given the Fiend the biggest fight though. My God. But the Fiend, he may have fractured Jacob's ankle for all we know. And after, freaking the Fiend, he took that chair, put Jacob's ankle in it, and may have crushed Jacob's ankle, then hit him with a second Sister Abigail, this one on the freaking chair. And that was it. There was just no way Jacob was kicking out of that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you all enjoyed this edition of Raw, and I hope you all had a great day and a great Friday the 13th, and we will see you all tomorrow night for SmackDown.